What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure that you guys hit subscribe if you guys are digging my vibe. Let me move the camera to this side real quick, just because, oh god, the lighting is different today, because I'm using my what is a VAM? I'm using my vanity light instead of my ceiling light, because yesterday I was going in and out of focus and it just kind of did that right now. But I feel like it's a little better right now. What y'all think? No, I feel like I moved too much, so that's why it's always like refocusing and stuff. Anyways, I'm back. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh my god, I am the worst with keeping track of what day it is. You cannot tell me anything. I literally just live day by day. But anyway, maybe my camera's like I don't know. Anyways, so today's video is going to be I have no idea, to be honest, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about the Selena show, because like, I watched the whole thing on Saturday, like I said in yesterday's video, and I just have a lot of opinions on it. So why not, you know, tell you those opinions, because why not? Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the overall, like, show. Now, I want everyone to understand that as a Latina, that this show was huge for us. Like, we were beyond excited, beyond ready. And just understand that, like, if you're gonna produce something like this, you better bring your best shit, because we had high expectations for it, you know? Now, I don't want to say that it's horrible. It's not a horrible show at all. Especially if you are a true Selena fan, then you will know that, you know, there's a lot of little things that weren't in the movie that are now in the show. So you kind of had to go into the show with a very open mind and just kind of like taking yourself out of the movie era rather than, you know, whatever. So yeah, so I went into it with an open mind, thinking, you know, it's just a TV show. I love the movie and nothing can ever replace the movie, but let me see what it is that, you know, like the behind the scenes of like what it is, you know? Now, if J-Lo would have played the TV show back in the day, you know, when she made the movie, I feel like this shit would have been pop-a-lock-droppin', pop-lock-a-droppin', pop-a-lock-a-blah. But it didn't happen. So there's a new, obviously a new Selena, and a lot of people, they don't like her. I don't understand why. Personally, I don't think that she's bad. Like, I really don't. I think, you know, she was a good choice. Could they have picked someone better? Maybe, you know, but overall, like, she wasn't a horrible choice. So that's one. Okay, so another thing that really bothered me about the show is that I got bored in so many different areas where I was just kind of like, what is the point of this? Or why are they having this conversation? Like, what? Like, I just didn't get it. It was just like I was just having anxiety just waiting for the next exciting thing to happen, which was kind of dreadful, because it was like, like, how many of these are gonna be in the show? And I had a few moments actually, and maybe it was because I binge watched it, I don't know, but either way, like, it should not have been like that, you know what I mean? Because it's Selena. Like, you wanna be glued to the freaking show the whole time, and like inspecting and interrogating and doing all that stuff, like, regardless. But I was kind of bored sometimes. But I think the one thing that I am the most upset over is the fact that they picked the fact that they picked this guy to play Chris. It really bothers me. Is this guy even Mexican? Because if he's not, like, I just don't understand their thought process, because they understand that Chris was a Latino man, right? Because this man looks like a surfer dude with long curly hair that they like glued to his head because he didn't even have long hair to begin with. So I'm just trying to comprehend, do you know how important Chris is in this whole thing? Like, he's very important. Like, that's Selena's love of her life. In the fact that they really just said, oh, we choose him to play Chris, really just, that was like the biggest turn off to me about this entire show. Like, I was so excited to see who was gonna play Chris, and then I saw and I was like, dude. And I think maybe that's why a lot of people are upset about it, because what the hell are you guys thinking? First of all, I think you guys need to make this show more exciting, because at this point I'm just kind of like, I'm not excited for the second season. And maybe someone needs to like redo this whole television show, because I know that a lot of people are upset, especially the people on my Twitter timeline. They were talking about it for days, talking about how like it's just not it, and like what the hell were they thinking, and just all this crazy stuff. And I was just like, one, I wasn't too mad, I was just mad at certain things, and it's understandable. Like, you know, everyone has their different of opinions on this whole thing, but like they could have done this whole show so much more better, because Selena is fucking iconic. Iconic, you guys. Iconic. Like, she's like so iconic to this day. She's dead. She's been dead for like decades. I'm just so shook, you know, that they really didn't do better for this show. Like, we're all in quarantine. We're all gonna watch this show, and you guys couldn't even take that shit to the next level. Because trust me, if they would have made this show 10 times better than it is, ooh, Chile, y'all would have made some shmonies off those views. But now you guys are gonna get so much like hate and so much everything that like people are not even gonna want to like bother watching it the next season. Because honestly, I probably personally would watch the next season, just because, you know, it's something to watch and I find it really fascinating to just watch. But there's just gonna be things that are gonna irk me the whole freaking season, and that's just kind of like what it is. Like I said, I went into it with a fresh mindset. I knew it wasn't gonna be like the movie. The characters are all gonna be completely different. So it was just kind of like really like disappointing, I guess. My lips are kind of red. I guess I should have put red lipstick on to talk about this, but I didn't. But literally, like, I'm just so upset with this whole little shebang bang. But overall, I want to know what you guys think about the show. Have you guys even watched the full season? I watched the full season in one day, so if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. Okay? But just keep an open mind going into it, because it's gonna be something different than the movie for sure. So if you haven't seen it yet, just know that, like, I'm not trying to spoil anything for anybody. I was just disappointed with a few things, and I mean, the show is already made. There's nothing that we can do about it besides just kind of let it be what it is. But to this point, I'm just kind of like, damn, my girl Selena, she deserved so much better. And yeah, so I guess that's like my little opinion on it. I don't know if you guys are gonna even be interested in this video, but yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people have done a review on it yet, but I just had to speak on it because I mean, I'm not full Latina, I'm mestiza, so I mean, I'm more Mexican than anything, but just like the fact that this show really just did that to my girl. Oh my god, why does my eye look like that? That just really irks me, you guys. I love Selena. Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty 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 bum bum. Yeah, so that's today's video. Sorry it's not that interesting or that exciting, but it is that video that I decided to film today. I was gonna film a room tour, but I had a lot of stuff to do today and I didn't clean my room, so I'll save that for another video. And tomorrow is Thursday, which means you guys are getting the last video for the week. And yeah, that's pretty much the tea. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I have something more exciting for you tomorrow, you know, but right now I just do not, besides the review. But yeah, all right guys, I love you and see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye.